Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel.
Hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you guys are new to this channel, we usually talk about a lot of things
About money.
when it comes to personal finance, money, and anything in between, in order for you to get out from your 9 to 5 and achieve higher.
Yeah.
And in today's video, we're actually going to talk about 4 lessons. I said lessons more like it, to teach your kids money.
Yeah, we have 2 little kids. They are turning 5 and 6.
Yeah.
So don't know how old are your kids, but it's never too late to teach your kids about money.
Never too early, I like it.
Both, never too late and never too early. I think we started teaching them
Last year.
Yeah, around last year.
Yeah.
Being serious. Yeah. So when they're 4 and 5, when they can count.
Yeah.
Pretty much. When they ask for you to buy toys.
I think that was the starting point of it.
Yeah.
When our daughter wanted to have something, to buy
Our
something.
son wanted to buy something because the friends have these toys, and he's like, he's going to buy me a new one. Why are they going to buy you? No, they're not going to get you one. Then mommy, can you buy it for me? No, why do I have to buy it for you?
So if you guys like this type of subject, or if this particular topic interests you, by all means subscribe, comment, guys. It would be muchly appreciated.
Correct.
So from then on, we realized to ourselves, no, we're not going to buy you toys because someone else just buy them, or some other parents out there purchase them for that particular friend. And we realized there's bound to be other people out there in the same boat.
Yeah. And we actually talked to some parents, and they don't know how to teach kids about money.
Yeah.
They're quite lost, and they don't know. They say the kids don't understand about value of money. They know how to count, but they don't see the value. They don't know it.
That's it.
But if you don't teach them, they won't know.
Correct. I mean, when I was growing up, I never got taught about money at all.
Me too.
Yeah.
No.
So we only know about save it for a rainy day.
Yeah.
Work for your money. Work hard.
Work till you retire.
Work until you retire. Save for a rainy day.
Buy a house.
Buy a house.
That's all.
That's the sort of the basic concept. So what we're trying to achieve now is, at a very young age, I want them to understand a lot more. So that way, by the time they get up to their time to make their own decision, all of this little information going to stuck in the head.
Already imprint in the system.
Yeah.
As a habit. Because we're looking, when they are legally, they can work just under 15 in Australia. They should start making the money. Once they have the money, they can control the money. So we pretty much have 10 years to plant the seed in their head to help them, hopefully. In the right way.
And I'm sure there are different methods of, people doing this, or every parent's doing it. This is just our method that is working so far for us.
Yeah.
Well, from our point of view as the parents anyway. I'm not sure if the kids retain any information.
Tell you 10 years later.
So we've got 10 years to drill them.
Yeah.
And on top of that is, I'm not sure if they're answering the questions because that's what they want us to hear, or they physically retain those answers when we ask them the questions.
Is what we want, because when they have the money, emotion, and they will forget, but hopefully they can have some sort of reasoning for spending money.
So one of the things that we do would be teaching them to earn pocket money.
Yeah.
So that's one way for us.
Yeah, they have to earn the pocket money.
Yeah. So for us is, luckily we've got the eBay side hustle where our kids can actually help out when we're packing stuff.
Boxes, yes.
Yeah.
So they get $1 per box when they pack it. Lucky we have that. Otherwise, we have to use housework or chore. But when I do housework and chore, I don't get money.
Yep.
But then,
for me, we never actually get given any money when we did house chores.
Correct.
When I was a young age,
That's why I was quite against about working for housework and get the money. That's why we think of packing boxes or collecting bottles for recycle.
before the pandemic, we did that. We doing the return and earn. That way, they physically have to do going out there and collect the cans. But now, since the pandemic happened, luckily we still have our eBay side business. We get them to pack our boxes, sticky tape them, measure it,
to scale them. It is pretty good now. They're practicing their writing skill,
the motor skill,
because for them they still little. They writing the word the other way,
back to front.
The other way. They flip it the other side.
Instead of number 5, they put S.
S. No, S. Number 5 is right. It's the other way.
It's the other way. Yeah. So, and then on top of that, they learn how to measure. They learn to work with each other, work as a team.
Practical skill, I'll say.
Yeah.
So we're teaching them practical about real life.
Yeah.
And also making money themselves.
That's it. They can get really frustrated. They can work out, a system and go, then how can we solve this problem? We penalize them if they're doing something bad. They're arguing. But we also give them a bonus if they can work along with each other, and they're able to do it without our help, let's say.
Yeah.
That's our way. It might be a bit different for some people. I mean, if you don't have an eBay side hustle,
maybe clean the car, wash the car. I suggest to do something you don't do it every day.
Yeah. So
wash the car, maybe clean up the rubbish bin, take it out the bin if you have the council bin. Do the garden, right? I'll do that.
I mean, we live in an apartment, so it might be a little bit hard. Maybe even just clean the windows. Something out of the ordinary.
They love it to play water.
During summer, that is. During winter, maybe, think a creative way for them to earn money. And giving them that. For us, we give them like the equivalent to your paycheck, let's say, on a weekly basis. So consistently, every Saturday or Sunday, after breakfast, I sit down and give them their payday.
Yeah.
So as long as you can do it consistently in whatever day, it does help them because they're looking forward for that day.
Yeah, and also we have a board, like tally board, to show them how much they have earned this week.
Correct.
And sometimes our son, when he got distracted, he didn't want to work. And then when he see his money got less than the little sister, he's like, Daddy, do you have more work?
They're actually looking for work.
They have more work. I want to have the same number.
Yeah. So this is great for, I guess, if you have a sibling, but I'm sure you find a different way if you have a single child or so.
Yeah.
So another way would be teaching about the money would be the physical money, the distribution of physical money alone. It is much different compared to your digital age.
Because nowadays, not that many people using physical money. When you go supermarket or anywhere, you just tap. That's me too.
Yep.
I rarely carry any cash in, like, unless I still have some cash, but unless they charge me for merchant fee, then I just pay by card. So normally you can see tap, and they say, Mommy, can I use the card? Tap. And I told them, there is money in there. You don't just tap it.
A magical wand.
Yeah.
Call the phone.
Yeah. So we try to teach them the physical money. We still got some coins, some notes for them. If they receive some money from elderly, and then we get the money from the bank and show them that's the money, and they can feel it. The feeling, they were like, wow, that's a lot of money. It's so different. Yeah, we did a test.
So we did a test on our son's birthday. There was, I guess, a big lump sum of money that coming from, let's say, the grandparents, from our grandparents.
Yeah, their grandparents.
Sorry, their grandparents.
Yeah.
So we instead of showing them the physical money, we just write down.
Ask them, how would you like to distribute the money, right?
Here is the lump of sum, but I just write it down in a piece of paper, or I write them in a whiteboard. How would you like to distribute them? And at a certain point, our son decided to distribute, I think it was like 80%.
Majority, no, more than 80, 90, at 90%. Least 90% of it in the investment. Because he has a Spaceship account in my name. Spaceship account, he put 90% of the money in there, and then he has another jar is for saving, and the other is for spending. He put, I think, very little in spending because he doesn't need to spend much anyway, and then the leftover in saving because he want to buy some toy. And I told him that you can buy toy of your choice because you have money.
This is your money. So it's up
Yes.
to you what you want to do.
Yeah, so he put 90% of them. But then once we went to the bank, got out the cash and show it in front of him, he said, oh, can I not to put it in investment? Can I keep it for a few days?
Yeah.
Never seen that much money in his name before.
Yeah, like the physical money.
Yes. But
Psychological.
funny thing, he put I think 80% of the money to
Yeah.
investment. So he put less. So
Yeah.
next time we shouldn't show him the money.
But that was just our experiment, though. Like,
Yeah,
we
it's
wanna
all his
see
money.
If it
Yeah.
works psychologically, would you do still the same thing compared to what your plan is? Let's say
Yeah.
your written budget, let's say, to when you physically got that big lump sum in front of you.
So human.
Yeah,
Since from a young age.
Yeah.
No, we can't stick on a plan.
So, however, he still managed to, I guess, put away that 80%,
80%
let's
of it
say,
in investment.
80% on the investment, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
There was a slippage here and there, but hey, that's still a good retention, let's say.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
that's because we have been telling them day in, day out, at the very least once or twice a week, about money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Investment important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we explained to them, look, the money is beautiful, that you can see these notes, these coins, it's all shiny, it looks pretty big and whatnot. But if it's just in a jar, it's just going to stay in the jar. It's not going to do anything.
That's right.
So it's just sit there like, oh, okay. Whereas if you invest it somewhere, at least it's going to go out there working for you instead of you working for your money.
Yeah.
That's how we explain to our kids.
Yep.
So it might be different for other people. That's how, so far, that works for us. So, and the last one will be, I guess, in a sense, we try let them to make mistakes. Okay, so when in the beginning of our journey of this, I guess, teaching kids about money, we gave them 3 jars.
No, at first we just give them spending money, I think.
Yeah.
At the very beginning.
It was just spend.
Yeah, we didn't
Here's
know
what
what to
you
do.
earn, spend.
Yeah, that is just wrong. But I'm glad that we did that because it just like when you go to work, first finish study, go to work. You got the money, you just spend it. You don't save. Exactly like that. So we teach them that okay, it was wrong. So we have to teach them what we think is right. So split it in 3 jars.
Yeah.
But if they make a mistake, like our daughter love to buy
Go shopping.
little thing.
Yeah.
So
It all great in theory when we're at home, we're talking about it, and then by the time we're trying to, I guess, do a little bit of action in real life scenario,
everything gone.
So for
forgot
us,
everything.
we let them to make those mistakes because I don't mind them having a mistake now when it's a small amount.
$5 or $10.
And let them feel that emotion because I know, when we go to toy store, there's excitement, the adrenaline, they're like, whoa, it's so colorful, it's like so shiny, it makes this noise and all that jazz going through your mind. And then I just let them make the mistake.
Yeah.
And then by the time they're in the car, they're all having fun, all that adrenaline goes down. By the time they get home, that's when I ask them, goes, you do where? That money that you just spent to buy those things, it's all gone, it's never coming back. And then that's when the reality hit. So, and sometimes like you kind of need that reality check because if you keep that at a young age,
They learn from the mistake and they don't do it again. Like our daughter last time, she bought the bunny in a shop and he kept telling her, Abby, it's not, you shouldn't have bought it, you plan to buy something. And she's like, I know. And then since then, I don't think she bought anything.
Yeah. In fact,
we haven't been to the shop anyway. I'm sorry?
Yeah, I don't even know where the bunny is.
I don't know. Like kids, they like it at that moment. 2 or 3 hours later, they forget about that.
Especially on a special occasion when it's like Christmas. That was bunny. It was in Easter. Whatever holiday event that is happening, or if not a new Disney character coming out. So those things bound to go through them, and it is up to us to try to navigate them in the right path.
We can't stop them to buying it.
We can't stop them. We can't just say no for no reason because that way Our son is, on the other hand, is the other way around. He doesn't want to spend any money.
You told him, spend some money, please. Please, it's your spending jar. Please spend. And he said, no, it's too expensive. No, I don't want to.
Yeah, it is a must. You have to spend. And
yes.
then, whereas the other way around, our daughter is like, you're too much. So it's
just have
balancing.
to find a balance. Yes, you need to
balancing.
spend some. You need to save some. You need to put some in investment. You need to give some away as well.
Yeah. So for us, those are the little things that we do in order for our kids to learn bits
about
and pieces.
money. Yes.
If you like this type of stuff, don't forget to subscribe, comment, guys.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.